Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I thought I would turn on my camera because I am adding the signatures to this book, which is the collaboration with Tanya, and oh, that's not even tight. Okay. I was afraid to pull it too tight because of the paper inside here is not as strong as other types of paper. So I have just put this one in, and I'll have to go back and so I wanted to show you this because the pages are not completely covered, and I thought, well, it doesn't really matter because here I can still, you know, cover the pages, and at least I would get the bulk of the book, because otherwise I was afraid I would get too much ephemera in here and then I wouldn't be able to, you know, close the book. So I'm going to sew the signature in, and I also added another one. This is 6 pages of this book here, so that's 12, but some we're going to glue together, so it will be less. Okay, so here I have already marked where I want to punch my holes. Oh, and it is pouring down rain outside, and it's about 12 o'clock. Weird. This is the weirdest weather. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and punch through this where my dots are. Pretty much everybody knows how to sew in signatures, but I just, in case this was something that I wanted that was a little different, I wanted you to be able to see, because these are the book pages, and I didn't get a, I hope I still have the, oh, there it is. They're the book pages that I took out of the book, not the signatures that I removed from the book, instead of keeping the pages in the book to make an altered book journal. Because I really just, I don't really like, this is going to be maybe some hard to do. I'll tell you, I had trouble with the first one, so hopefully this one will go better. I don't know. So I've got to take that first one back out again anyway and retie it. So let me just clip this here so it doesn't go through. Okay, so now we've gone down the back there. We're going to go up here to the top, and I'm going to try to get this in. Yeah, that was a lot easier. Boy, that first one was, the first signature was not easy, but then we're not done yet. So, there's this next hole. 2 out of 3. And then see, this is very loose. I don't understand why. I usually don't have that issue. Okay, there, it's tightened up now. Okay, so that's tightened. I'm just looking, am I pulling the right one? Because now that doesn't look tight. Okay. All right, let me go up through here. We'll just see what that looks like. Yeah, that's pretty tight. So I'm going to tie this off before it loosens up. I'm just going to put one knot in case I have to. Well, I won't unknot it. I'll just do another one. All right, so that one was pretty easy. Okay, so these are going to get glued down. Actually, well, yeah. I should have probably turned this to the other way, but I didn't. That's okay. We'll just glue it down as it is. Okay, so that piece is there. And now we're going to add this one. I haven't folded any of the pages. I just thought I would go ahead and leave them like that. And then just figure out what I'm going to do after. These are kind of nice because the pages are kind of trained already to go where they need to go. All right. I wasn't going to actually do any video today. I was just gonna take a break. You know, these pages are so, they're cool. I was gonna say they're not very, now these pages here, oh, wait a minute, I didn't reinforce these. Okay, I'm going to pause and reinforce these because I don't think they'll be strong enough on their own. So hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I've got all those reinforced. So go back to here and poke my holes. I'll just mark it here. And if I just close the book, and I don't have one of those cradles, which would be nice to have, but I just always have so many things to buy for other things. I need paper right now. It's just weird how it seems like I run out of everything at the same time. So, let's see, I already threaded this one. So good there. So I'll go through this and through this extra hole. I really didn't want to do 3 signatures, but now that one's loose. That is so weird. I don't know why this is doing this. I guess just maybe it's not tight. Like I said, I haven't really done a signature, tied in a signature for a while. I usually do hidden lately. So maybe you just don't have to worry about it being so perfect on the outside. Don't like the holes that they made in that paper. I think it'll go away once I ink it and everything. Actually, that was pretty easy. That's pretty tight. Okay. And I'm not probably going to run any bells or anything at the end of these, so just because I may take these and put that together, because now I need to, let's see, now I need to lay it over and glue it down. So let's see, where are we now? Okay, let me check the outside. Oh, see, that's going to be, it's almost too much, isn't it? I mean, how do you know? Look at how loose they got. That is so strange. I can't see why this would be any different than any other book. Well, I know that this one was kind of loose, but I don't want to redo it right now. So I'm not going to tug with it because I don't want it to rip any pages or anything. Very weird. Okay, well, they're all in there, so I just hope that it'll flatten out enough. I mean, I'm used to having larger books, but this one I didn't want to do that. All right, so that's it for that. I just thought I would cover the other ones. How long have I been on? 11 minutes. Well, I'll just keep you guys with me, and if you want to stay, you can. If you don't, then you can, you know, move on. So I don't blame you for that. Let's see. Let's put this stuff away here. I used to always save my templates, but you know what? It's, yeah, there's one saved. I've never been able to use one a second time. So just get rid of it. This goes out here. So let's try and glue some of this stuff down. That would be interesting. I hope that it will lay down. Now I'm going to, I think I already inked this one. I'm not going to ink all back in here, but a little bit. So let's see. I don't know if I want to use this or... So in this case, is everybody, am I in screen? We're going to take and glue this piece. I should get my art glitter out. It's, yeah, I know art glitter. Let me, okay, what I do with the, there it is. Just because I know art glitter is going to adhere right away, especially while I'm on camera. Okay, so we're going to go down here like so. And then I usually hold the pages up and get them. They're not going to line up perfectly, I'll tell you that. They just, it's very difficult to get them perfect. Okay, so there's that one. Let me stick this in here for now. I'm going to glue this down to the front of this, but I want to also cover it. Now I unglued it. Okay, let's see if I have to glue anything else here. So we've got, this is a blank page. This is a place for a journal card. So I'm just going to glue the top. I think I'm going to glue this inside too. Let's glue here, just so there's not a gap in there. And then glue along this top. And then again, I try to do it straight up. force that in there right now. So this one is like overhanging a little bit, and I'm just gonna leave it because I mean it's a junk journal. Okay, so here's a full page, full page. This is the middle of our signature here. So I'm going to cut these down. And this is wax thread. It will never untie itself, I don't think. So I didn't double those. All right, this one, let me just do this. I'll just go down here with this. I was going to say I use glue stick, but it's okay. On this side, I want to put this page because I think that looks nice on there. Okay, I'll just leave it sit there for now. I'll go back. Okay, now this gets glued down. Like that. And this one. Straight up. I'll just put a little clip on these. They seem like they're not catching right on. It's so quiet right now. Maybe it's because the rain is kind of slowed down. Okay, now this page here was oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this page here I wasn't sure about, but I guess it's gonna work this way. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just go around this. Straight up. Actually, these are going together pretty nice because a lot of times you have so much, I don't know, it seemed like, you know, they didn't want to glue down right. This one here, the page is off a little bit. I don't know why. Take these out now. Okay, this one is going to go here. Okay. I could leave this page open and stick a journal card in that way. I don't really want to glue this one, do I? So I want to glue the back page first. Okay, I'll hold off on that one. All right. Now on this one, let's go to the middle. See, that's where we've got to glue back in the back there. I mean, cover it first. I mean, it just would be easier that way. Okay, and then we've got that. So now we've got this. And since that's the front of that signature, let me see what the front of this one, okay, that's going to be the folded down halfway pocket. And what I do on, I think the first page, I did this. Because I wanted it to look like it goes together. And because I put this fabric in here. I didn't tell you that. All right, let's just do like this. This has been the hindrance, is that extra page I put in, that extra strength to give it extra strength. It's hard to bend it now because it's a little thicker. All right, so that page goes to that. Okay. And this one, I'm going to do another one like this. It just gets boring, doesn't it, though? But I could make this a lot of a deeper. Yeah, I'd rather just go inside better. Do that one to that. Okay, and this one is by itself. So these two I can just probably leave open unless I go back this side like that. Maybe I'll just make a, let's do this. Oh, and then we have a, no, I don't do that. Not unless we make them exactly the same. Let's do that. Okay. And that way, put 2 journal cards right there. One on each side. Okay. Or not. It's going to get so thick, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and ink this while I've got it here. Okay. Let's see how many. Gosh. All right, let's do the 3 one, because we just have a lot of pages here. Okay, so we've got that one. Just fold this one over. Like that, and it's like my hands were black. Maybe the dye in these pages are coming off. Let's make this one a little skinnier. Okay. So those all go to this. When I was at the thrift store, I may mention this in another video. I don't know. This will be way ahead of time, but I bought this little basket. It's a glass dish, and somebody decoupaged all around it, inside and out, and I'm like, oh, that is too cute. I've got to have that. So, $1.91. And then I bought this. Well, I found this first, this little glass dish. And it's, that was $2. But it's Royal Bavarian, Germany. And this stuff used to be worth money, but now it's not. It's just people don't buy it anymore. And it's kind of sad, you know. It's like, it's just not getting used. Okay. One more spot. What did I do on the last page of this one? I just did one of these. All right, let's just... I could just leave these with plain page for journals. I mean for writing, journaling. Or I could put, you know, a full pocket along there. I think I'll just leave these then. Unless I come up with something else. Okay, so that's all folded up. And in there. It's probably gonna... But, you know, I might put a heavy book on this overnight. And then, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do to the cover. What I wanted to do was make some sort of a park scene. And then I came up with another idea, but I can't remember what it was. I thought maybe I could put like a window where you could see this outside, but nobody has a wall that close to their window. So, just get something. These need to be like fussy cut out. There is another page with bigger trees, so I may find that one in. But I was thinking, okay, could I do like a forest? That white, of course, is way too white. But, and then I think, so then I have a park bench. Like that. And I need something to sit on the bench. Well, I didn't really, I thought I'd put some animals in there. I have these tree stumps, but I think they're a little too big. I mean, they're bigger than, yeah. But I don't know. No. And then I've got to look and see what, if it's bigger the farther back, or bigger up close and then smaller in the back. I'm not an artist, so I never know that. I never remember. I have to go look at landscape pictures. Well, anyway, it's kind of what I wanted to do. So I'll see. I may change my mind about it. Because otherwise I don't know. I just thought it would come to me if I put these on here. It would come to me. But I can always cover most of this. Yeah. Okay. It's so pretty in here though. That one needs a journal card. Okay, this one here needs to be covered. I don't have any scraps that I can cover that with. And I think I'll just rip them. I like this blue color. I can't remember if I inked. I think I did ink around the other stuff. Yes, I did. Okay. Did I want it? I think I wanted it to go this way. Or no? Is there anything glued to this side? Do it this way. All right. Ink this. So I don't think there's some September collaboration going on. I think Tanya's taking a break from it. And then we're all taking a break for September. I don't know exactly why, but okay. Bigger glue stick. I'm glad I turned on the camera because I'm like, they're not going to want to watch me glue all this stuff because it's a lot of stuff. A lot of pages that need to be covered. And I was just going to sit down and let's have to cover this one. I don't want to print these again, but I wish that that they would have printed more like well, I guess that would be okay to put there. I just don't know what I have. Where's my book? Oh, there it is. Let's see what I have in papers real quick. Oh, here's the bigger trees. So maybe I'm going to have to fussy cut them out. But maybe if I just put like one big tree on the park bench or something. Looking for so I could put these big ones to cover the back, or maybe take that back. I'm going to use this cream one. Okay, I can't even see the difference in, well, I need to take more off than that. Okey-doke. Oop. Has anybody watched any good movies or anything? I don't watch movies much. I know I can start watching and then continue to watch at a later date. But I don't know, I'd rather watch something that's a series, you know, like, which everybody's kind of into now. I mean, even, you know, it's like our sitcoms, but they're more, I mean, we used to have the sitcoms, you know, but now they're more like Yellowstone and stuff like that. Which personally I did not like Yellowstone, but you know, I just wasn't into it. I didn't watch very much, but what I did watch, it just, you know, everybody has their own ideas on what is good and not good. And most of the shows, to be honest with you, I can't deal with the foul language. The constant, I mean, I'm not like that prude, not much of a prude to say, oh, well, I can't be around anybody with foul language. But it's just, I'm watching TV with my granddaughter or something. And I don't know, you know, I don't want her to listen to that. Fortunately, she probably knows what all those words mean at her age. And she's 12, you know. Kids just, I don't know, they don't get to be a kid very long, I don't think. Come on. But when you think back, you know, like my mom was 14 when she met my dad. They got married. She was 16. I think she had just turned 16. And, you know, here they are getting married. But those days were so much different than they are now. Okay. All right, I'm probably going to let you guys go because I'm just going to have to keep covering and covering and covering. And if I make some more ephemera pieces, then I will do a video. I mean, yeah, this one I need to cover this page behind it. I was thinking one of these would look good. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to... I think that would be the right place to cut. Yeah, this is the cutting and measuring. But I'm still happy, I feel, that doing it the way I did by using a book that I could take the signatures out of and putting them back in works for me, because I did not like ripping out pages. It just, they didn't rip out right. And every book was different. You know, every book that you worked on. Look all the way around these. Of course, this is not a book you could do with like a Dollar Tree book, because they don't sew in the signatures. Everything's all glued. So I think I'm going to go through and see where I want to put a piece of ephemera. And most of it will be pockets like this. So, journal cards. Just need to make a bunch of journal cards. And I can do that with all the ephemera. Not the ephemera so much as all these papers that are book page, you know, they're journal pages, but cutting them down and making them journal cards. They're perfect. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to leave this part sticking up over there. Oh, wait a minute, I can't glue this down. Darn. Yeah, I can't glue it down. That's right. I want to. I don't. Whoops. I'm trying to think, how can I change it in order to glue it? So if I put it like this, I'll just bring this over like a couple times. Glue the back down. I think that's okay. I mean, keep pulling on it because it's not glued in yet. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm going to glue from there to there. I was going to put it into a pocket, this, like into here, but it's too deep. And this, I like this. So then you can still get the journal card out. Okay. All right, now I'm going to let you go. So, have a great day. It's Sunday. Don't forget to go check out the digitals that Tanya at Tiny Treasures has, and Nanine at collagetype, and see if there's, you know, you guys would be interested in purchasing one of the kits, or both. I have both, and there's just a lot to it. I mean, I could, you know, just keep on making journal after journal after journal with the all coordinating colors, especially, you know, with these background pieces like this and this. These are just, to me, great to have. Even this one is just, you know, just regular craft kind of looking paper. You can't really tell, but they're so nice to have in your stash. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go then, and see you next time. Bye.